Hey everyone, I had several requests to film my top nail polishes from 2012. I went through all my nail polishes and I realized a couple of things. Number one is I really need to stop buying nail polishes. I apparently have a real sick nail polish addiction and obsession, whatever you want to call it. And I just rediscovered some old loves that I really am ready to start putting on because I've been trying to rotate through a lot of my new ones, but pulling these out was just so much fun and I just want to start wearing them again. So I'll get started with drugstore. I have like drugstore and non-drugstore, just happened like that. I just picked out whatever I loved and it's almost split right down the middle. So the first one I have to show you is from Sally Hansen and it's the Extreme Wear in Pacific Blue. I love this color. This is my favorite blue. It's such a nice, beautiful, bright pop of blue that I think anybody can wear, honestly. And it is a cream finish. So I love Pacific Blue. It is just I have like 2 or 3 of these because I love it that much. The next one is a coral that I wore a lot last spring, and this is Coral Reef. And again, it's a cream finish and it's just a beautiful bright coral without being like neon, but just really, really pretty. So that is Coral Reef. This next one I wore a lot during summer of last year. I went between this one and another one that I'll show you. It's going to be my last nail polish, but I went between those two back and forth so often. It was always usually one or the other that I wore most of the time. For me, this one is Times Square and it is like a coral, but it's like that pinky red that's really hard for me to describe. It's like a coral pink red, more like a pink red, I guess. And I love, love, love this color. I would highly recommend it if you can still find it. And I'm going to list all these nail polishes down below. The next one also happens to be from NYC, and I wore this one a lot in the fall. And this one is NYC's Manhattan. And it's one of those dark vampy colors, but it's not too dark to where it's almost black, which I don't mind either. But I like that you can tell what color it is. So it's just like a really nice vampy ox blood kind of plum color. So this again is Manhattan and it's also a cream finish. All of these are cream finishes that I've showed you. This last one from the drugstore is a great red. It's a great bright red. It's a cream finish and it's Wet n Wild. What is it called? I read a good book and it's just beautiful. It doesn't lean too orange. It doesn't lean with too much maroon in there. It's just a nice, beautiful, very wearable red. So I love, love, love this red from the drugstore. This is like, I think probably my favorite red. Okay, moving on to non-drugstore. I have 3 from Essie. Believe it or not, Essie is not my favorite nail polish brand, but for some reason, these 3, not for some reason, I love the colors. These 3 were just really good hits for me. So this one's Essie's Mojito Madness, and I like this one because I don't have any other color like it. It looks so, so great on the fingers. I think I have a picture of this on me on Instagram. Several of these I do if you go back to my older photos. So this again is Mojito Madness. It's a beautiful cream, surprise, surprise, kind of bright, but it's not too bright. It's showing up very true to color when I'm looking at it here. So hopefully it's coming out true to color on your end. But I love this. You probably can't find it anymore. Maybe if you search Amazon or eBay, you might be able to find it. The next one that I wore a lot last summer is Essie's Lights, and it is a neon pink. It's also a cream. Yeah, these are all cream finishes now that I'm looking at it. So Lights is just a really, really nice bright neon pink, and I bought a backup of it because I loved it so, so much, and I wore this one a lot. It's great for fingers. It's great for toes. Just a really, really great color. The next one that I discovered late in 2012 was through Teresa, brunette beauty blogger, and it's She's Pampered, and I still wear this so, so much. I cannot tell you how much I wear this color. I absolutely love it, and when I find it, if I find another one in the store, I have to get another one because I love it that much. And it's one of those pinky red colors. I don't know how to describe it, but it looks beautiful on my skin or with my skin tone, and I just really, really like this color. So if you can find it, it's called She's Pampered. I would just say pick it up. This next one is a nude. It's more in the nude family, and it has to be like my favorite nude color. So this is from OPI, and I believe it's probably from the Germany collection, if I'm not mistaken. I'm not too sure, but you might still be able to find it at Ulta. This is my very first Knockwurst, and it's kind of like a pinky beige, but yet in the nude family. Does that make any sense at all? Again, it's a cream finish, and it's just a really, really nice, it's a nice nude without making you look like you have mannequin hands or kind of that older beige color. So I like it because it's kind of like a classy nude is what I like to describe it as. So that is my very first Knockwurst. The next one is a super fun color, especially for toes, but I mean, I've worn it on my fingers, and I also have a picture on Instagram with me wearing this, and this is China Glaze Flip Flop Fantasy. It is a neon, and I would say it's more of a corally pink color. It's absolutely beautiful. I will be wearing it again this summer, and it's just a nice, fun, bright color. So love that. The next one is from Zoya. It's also a really bright color, and it's just beautiful. Also great for fingers or toes. And this one is called Charisma, and oh, it's so beautiful. It's a beautiful, bright, kind of like a fuchsia purple. I don't know what else to say about it other than it's looking very, very true to color there. It is super bright. It's super, super fun, and I would highly, highly, highly recommend this color or putting it on your wish list. It's just gorgeous. The last color is actually a gift that I ruined because I had acetone nail polish remover in my makeup bag and it spilled, and so it ruined the cap. But nevertheless, this is the color, this one, and you can see they're almost very similar. But NYC's, what is it called? Times Square, and then this last one is Ulta. They are basically in the same color family. I just went back and forth so much between these two. It was one or the other that was on my fingers once a week at least. I mean, it was always like one color and then something else along with like two other colors because I switch my nail color out so often. But this one is the Ulta Professional Nail Lacquer, and this is in Cabana Coral. And I believe you can still find this because the last time I was at Ulta, it was a part of their regular collection or permanent collection. So definitely look for this. These nail polishes are around $7.50 to $8.50, I want to say. But I find that the quality is really good. I didn't have any issues with this. It's a beautiful color. It went on smoothly, and I love it. It's that coral kind of red color, and it's just a great color. So I would highly, highly recommend that. Now that spring is coming, this is going to be great for spring as well, and you can still wear it throughout the summer. So those are my top 12 of 2012. I hope that you enjoyed it, and definitely let me know what polishes stood out to you last year, because you guys know that I always look up your recommendations. So thanks for watching. I hope you're having a great day, and I will see you very soon. Bye.